Our verse today is Acts chapter 17, verse 22. So Paul, standing in the midst of the Areopagus, said, Men of Athens, I perceive that in every way you are very religious. Paul had been on mission with Silas and Timothy. They were in Berea when they met with resistance and opposition. The brothers had to send Paul to Athens. Read Acts chapter 17, 13 to 15. While Paul was waiting for Silas and Timothy to join him in Athens, he continued preaching the gospel. That is what he loves to do. When the Epicureans and Stoic philosophers listened to him, they brought him to the Areopagus, demanding to know more about this new teaching of Paul concerning Jesus and the resurrection. Read Acts 17, 18 to 21. Paul stood in the midst of all of them in the Areopagus. Areopagus means hill of Ares in Greek. It was a hill northwest of the Acropolis in Athens, overlooking the marketplace. The council which met in that place was also called the Areopagus. It is said that from Roman times, the Areopagus supervised education and visiting lecturers. Hence they summoned Paul to come to the Areopagus. I am sure Paul was happy to speak to intellectuals, to debate the faith with them. Paul then addressed the Areopagus, Men of Athens. Athens was the capital of ancient Greece. Paul was amongst very important personalities and erudite scholars. I am interested in those words. I perceive that in every way you are very religious. Paul saw that there was something very special in the city. There were many statues erected to different gods in the city. The people were highly religious and worshipped different gods. But there was something missing. Their spirituality was shallow. What is the difference between religiosity and spirituality? Religiosity has to do with religion, which is related to organized beliefs and practices. But spirituality deals with the issues of the spirit, which is more on the personal level, on the individual level, a relationship with the divine. One has to move from organized religion to appropriating religion to one's life. That is where spirituality takes effect. The Athenians were religious. They believed in gods. But Paul is asking them to bring their belief into a personal relationship with God through Jesus Christ. Today, the problem is not religiosity in the world, but lack of depth in our spirituality. If you go to a place like Nigeria or some other parts of Africa, you have more churches in some streets than you have shops. And you have people investing in church auditoriums with large capacities than they would invest in industries that will in turn impact the lives of many human beings. People are carried away with organized religion, yet not seeking God individually to enter into a personal relationship. We must move from the external to the internal, as Paul says. God does not live in temples made by man, yet he is actually not far from each one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being. Acts chapter 17, 24 to 28. Lord, help us move from external emotional religiosity to cultivating a personal spiritual relationship with you. Amen. God bless you. Have a pleasant day.